Alright everybody, hello and welcome to Time Rust Tuesday. I will be playing some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater today. This is on the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection disc, which is coincidentally pretty much the same as the Metal Gear Solid HD Collection disc. At least this part of it is. So we are going to start off with some Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. After we get a little bit into that game, then we may switch over to Metal Gear Solid 2 or even Metal Gear Solid 1, depending on what all is happening. So if you're tuning in, thanks. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me just let my let Marquise know here that we have started, and he can hop in the chat. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this here. The Virtuous Mission and Operation Snake Eater. One of my personal favorite Metal Gear Solid games. Really enjoy this one. I probably like overall Metal Gear Solid, the original PS1 game, probably my favorite out of all of them, just because of how much time I spent on that game. But Metal Gear Solid 3, I think that comes in a close second, followed by Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Metal Gear Solid 4, which is amazing. A little bit on the more ridiculous side, but still a very amazing game. Alright. Transferring. No, we will not be transferring. We're just going to start a new game. We are, you know, like, what? I like Metal Gear Solid 2. We're going to play on normal, because we are not a scrub.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Anybody in the chat ends up with any questions, just let me know, and I will answer them as best I can. Really love this HD remake. It looks so good. Metal Gear Solid 3 already looked good. Even on PS2 it looked good.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose
I
to
love
interior connector.
the joke they play here,
Put on your mask.
where you see Raiden sitting here, and you're like, after everybody hated where you played as him in Metal Gear Solid 2, unnecessarily. I think playing as Raiden was really cool. But after that, and then like having you sit there as Raiden
10 minutes to
for this
drop
opening
off.
sequence is just amazing.
Deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Just click over here real quick.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Appropriately share this.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Flip. Very nice. Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau.
Really love all
Soviets'
the
top-secret
ridiculous
weapon
setup
research facilities.
they go
And
through
East's
in the beginning of
foremost
this game.
expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961,
The intro
the
ends
Soviets
up being a
achieved
little bit
first
long-winded,
manned spaceflight
but it's not that
in
bad.
history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin,
It looks an awful lot like the rocket I just built in Kerbal Space Program today.
Newly established design bureau.
I built a
From a
cluster
lowly
set up like
technician
that,
to head of a
kind of.
design bureau. That's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems
Turns
he's
out
become
you've
afraid
got to
of his own
do
creations.
some cluster rockets
Afraid.
Call it
in
a
order to
crisis
get
of conscience.
into space and have
And
plenty of
for that, he
fuel
left
to
his
do
country and
things.
his family
So
behind
I
and went over the fence.
started working
Not
on
exactly.
doing a little bit
One
of
his
that.
conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the
Kerbal
west.
Space Program was on sale
Mold
yesterday
got
on the
family
Steam
out
sale.
first and succeeded in
Or the
sneaking
day before
Sokolov
yesterday, I
over
don't
the Berlin
remember.
Wall
It's all
shortly
kind of
afterwards.
running together now.
I was the one
No,
who
it wasn't
conducted
yesterday.
the
It must have been the day
operation.
before yesterday.
The security on
But,
the eastern side was still full of
Yeah,
holes back then. Then what?
We
Steam
got
sale's going
Sokolov
pretty
over
good.
in one piece.
There's been some really
Although
good deals
deals
on
had
there.
left him
Today,
exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West
the biggest standout that I see on there
2 weeks and
today
more than
is
600 miles to
Sleeping
get from
Dogs
the research
for
facility in the
$6.24
Soviet Union to
and
Berlin,
Mark of the Ninja
in
for
no condition to send people
$3.74. In about an
It was
hour,
only
we're
a
going to
week
have some
later
new
that
flash
we had
sales.
something much bigger on our
About an
hands.
hour and a half, rather.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Got that to look forward to.
October the 16th, 1962. President Kennedy
And I
received
forgot
word
how
that the
long-winded this
Soviets were
intro
in the
is, so
process of
we are
acquiring
actually
intel.
going to skip it. There we go. Let me at some point I can switch to first person view here. after he pulls his chute, maybe. Yeah, there it is.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
See a river.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Yeah.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Judging by the title, certainly not just because I've played this, we'll be spending our time in the jungle. I promise that we are getting to actual gameplay soon. Backpack stuck in a tree. Mimicking when he lands on the boat in Metal Gear Solid 2. Man, it's nice to see the shadows, like, aren't just, like, blocky. Oh, man, I'm playing as Raiden again? Oh, I don't want to play as Raiden. I don't want to play as Jack. Man. Alright, so here I am, I'm Jack. Oh. Looks like we need to invert the stick here. Camera up, down, reverse. There we go. Triangle button climbs over. Very good, very good. Just run around a little bit. Get a feel for things. Run up this way. Through the grass. Gotcha.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah.
The crew isn't watching anymore, you can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Jokes. Very clever, Kojima. Very clever.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer.
Yep, gotcha. Got it. We're good. Alright, so 80%. Olive drab. There we go. We're good. We're good. Why did it cut the bottom of the screen off there? It's weird.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's
Yep,
necessary...
got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Ah, there it is. Fast forward is triangle. So much dialogue there. I'm not going to make you guys watch all that on the stream.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Got it. We're good. Alright, that was bad. That's on the circle button. Alright, we're good. Dremuchij Swampland. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Camouflage. Face. It's nice that they keep the mask. So woodland is actually the best to be using right now. It's good. Uniform. Leaf. go. Alright, very good. We don't want to... The alligators are a lot easier to see in this version. They will mess you up. Actually, an item over here that I can get. Very nice. Very nice indeed. As you can see, SP. Alright. Legs are a little muddy. That's alright. There's a snake. Ignoring that. Moving along. Yep, there's guys. There's guys. I know there's guys.
Snake, you're...
Yep, got it. Let's continue on. We're here to play. This is a sneaking mission. Bug juice. Give me. Alright. That guy heard me. I'm an idiot. No big deal.
Nobody here. It's just my imagination.
If I let off the button lightly enough, he'll put the gun down. That guy should be knocked out.
Who's that?
That guy is definitely not knocked out. What in the heck? And now he is. If I had just been patient and waited like another second. You got 122 bullet, thanks. There's another guy somewhere. Trouble remembering where. There he is. We'll just shoot him. Shoulder.
Just my imagination.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah, there's another guy. You can't see me.
Just my imagination.
me an item. Grenade, nice. It'll be useful never. I'm just kidding, it's actually not bad. A grenade? Dolinovodno. 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 Can't remember which cutscene we're at. Don't want to miss anything cool. Okay, this is just this. And the beehive. He's like, aha, I will be very crafty.
I hear something. There's nothing here.
I must have missed. Been a while since I had to do that. Well. That guy's never gonna not see me. Ouch. Oh, it's getting real laggy. Why is it getting so laggy? That was weird. It was getting so laggy. The frame rate dropped to like 3. Walk back this way. Come on. There we go.
I hear something.
Shouldn't the bees be owning that guy?
There's nothing here.
The bees should be owning that guy, I think. Out.
Who is that? What's wrong?
Alright, let's see.
Who's that?
It's safe to say that I have screwed this up. Again. Bye. Not the button. Nope. Not the button I wanted to push. The X button is not the button.
Snake, answer me.
Not the button. X is not the button. X is not the button. That was a fail shot. There we go. Got him.
I hear something.
Doesn't matter if you hear something. How to reload. I don't remember how to reload. Just your imagination. It's cool, bro. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Some stun G. Did not want to fall. That's why you do not run on this bridge. Do not run on the bridge. Some grenade. Nope. Not funny. I do, however, want that down there, so we're gonna try and get that. We're gonna try and get that stuff there. Which is got by just running around. Oh, that's a guy. That's a guy. That is a guy. That is a guy that is now knocked out. We'll just come down here and get the stuff. And it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. XM16E1. Toggle firing mode with triangle button. Put on and off with suppressor in X button in window. Tasman. Oh, yep. Nope. We wanna... Yep, we'll sidle. We will just... Guys do pull-ups. Yep, there we go. I don't remember if doing pull-ups strengthens your grip or not in this one. Like it does in Metal Gear Solid 2. You have to do a lot, though. I don't remember how many times I had to do that in Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm really looking forward to playing through that game again. Probably more than this one, because I've played through this one more recently. Rosvet! Let's go to Rosvet. Rosvet. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Time Rust Tuesday. Remember to like us on Facebook.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory.
You can shoot
where
us an
Sokolov
email
is
at
supposedly being held.
TimeRust.
This place is a dump.
Yeah, it's just timerustbraintrust@gmail.com. Who knows, if you send us an email, we just may read it on our podcast. Because we have not received email yet. And wouldn't it be cool to be the first person
There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
to send us an email?
I wonder how many are inside.
Wouldn't it be so cool? It would. It would be really cool.
Your objective, Sokolov?
Yep. Not listening to that. We are not going to be keeping this save. I will start a new one when I reach Metal Gear Solid 3 after playing Metal Gear Solid 2. One and done. That's how we do things. And get Chaff G. Whoa! Hello. Hey guy. I forgot you were there. Hey. That's a full combo. Take you down. Just sit here and evade for a little bit.
Right there? I see him.
I see nothing. I wish this had the CQC from the PSP game. Where's the other guy? There. Can I climb over this wall, buddy? No? No climby climby? Not sure where anybody else is. There he is. Invasion's almost up.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Food. Calorie, mate. Ya bloco maloco.
Not so great. I want some more.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
This is not the correct way to play Metal Gear. Just FYI. But it's working for our purposes. Yep, that's the doctor. He's
a
burning
member
stuff.
of the Army's extremist faction.
Skipping all the stuff. Just skipping. Skipping so many.
Major.
Alright, here we go. Now we'll have some good times.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Yeah. Revolver Ocelot.
Huh? We meet at last.
Well, Ocelot.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Josh Key.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Pretty good shot.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Codec call. Nope.
Major, do you read me?
Young gun. Getting some trophies. That's where we're gonna stop with Metal Gear Solid 3. And we will now switch. Can't open these lockers. Yep. Yep. really like to know how to reload my gun. Here is the regular Metal Gear Solid 3 camera. I forgot you could do that. They added this other camera. This is actually where it's supposed to be played from. I just may leave it this way. That is where we're going to stop with Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's now take a look, if we can. Can we? Options. Do I have to call somebody to quit? I don't want to save. Alright, nope, nope, nope. Alright. So we will just do this the hard way. And we will quit the game. And we'll go ahead and change our title here. Metal Gear Solid VR missions. I just decided on a whim. Play VR missions. You know, why not? Right? We've got them here. We might as well play them. So let's see how that looks on the stream. See if that's working. Looks like it is. Looks like it's working. Excellent. Don't have to change anything. Very cool. So, EVO was this past weekend, and that was crazy, right? Did any of you guys out there watch EVO? Because I did, and it was really good. There was some really insane stuff happening in, on EVO. One of the craziest things was, I thought the way Justin Wong handled himself in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was pretty ridiculous. Like, that dude can play some Marvel. That was probably the most hyped match of the show that I thought. The Injustice finale was pretty good. The grand finals in Injustice. Pretty darn good. We're going to start up some VR missions here, just for the fun of it. And we'll actually close out Time Rust Tuesday here in a little bit. Not going to go all the way to 9 this week, just because. VR training. Gotta hit the circle button to confirm. Sneaking mode? No weapon? Level 1. Training mission is aborted if you are spotted. Spotted immediately. That is not the correct way to play that mission. Got it. Impressive Snake. Use the radar effectively and head for the goal. There's a blind spot behind the enemy. Just going straight for it. Nope. Did not make it. Did not get the timing on that correct. This time we will go up there to begin with. Straight up there. And now we go. Just that easy. Mission 2. Use shortcuts wisely to head for the goal. Infiltrate by crawling through infiltrate by crawling through low ceiling areas. Not a problem. It's just what we do. Get through here. Alright. Not bad. Find the best route and head for the goal. Find the routes where the surveillance is lax. That is up and around. Up and around, goal. Next stage. Head for the goal quietly, no footsteps on different colored floor tiles, and don't wake up any enemy soldiers. It's not hard. Not hard. Beware of surveillance cameras and head for the goal. A blind spot is directly underneath the surveillance camera. This is true. Rotate. Go, go, go. And just like that, we're out and we're done. Impressive stage. Infrared sensors and head for the goal. Yep. Did not use my equipment wisely. Almost made it. It's hard to see the little infrared lines. When all you've got's the cigarettes. There we go. We're fine.
Impressive, Snake.
Head for the goal, but don't be spotted by the enemy. Duck and hide where the walls are low. Not difficult.
Impressive, Snake.
Hide inside cardboard box, head for the goal. Even if you're hiding, you will be caught if you move. Nah, blah! You didn't see me. I'm calling it. Calling it on that one. No, I'm not. We're gonna keep going. In it to win it. Not moving, not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Just on the edge of that one. Just on the edge of all these cameras. This is where it's frustrating. Go. Stop. Go. Got it.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright. No weapon, level 10. Don't leave any footprints and head for the goal. The enemy will chase you if they find your footprints.
Whose footprints are these?
Ah! Forgot. Forgot you gotta leave some footprints for that guy to find, and then...
Whose footprints are these? Whose footprints are these?
Peace!
Impressive.
The AI in this game is kinda bad. But, you know what? Who cares? It's Metal Gear. Watch out for booby traps, pitfalls, and head for the goal. Training exercise is aborted if you fall into a booby trap.
Who's that?
Alright. Trial and error. Didn't get off of it quick enough. Gotta really just go. Just gotta make it. Just gotta run at the right angle. Ooh, I exited that little spot too quickly. Gotta stop right in between those things. Difficult. This one's tricky.
Who's that?
Yeah, I think I really do have to run up the right side there and just duck out at the right time. It's been so long since I played these, I don't even remember this. Yeah, really gotta remember to stay put for a minute. Let's stay put in there.
Who's that?
Not like that. That's not how you do it.
Who's that?
Just gotta start at the beginning. Just gotta start. What is his starting position? Leaving that area. Oh, that was good timing. That was lucky timing. I lucked out right there. That was not... That was skill. That was skill. No. Yeah. That was just good. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just awesome. Lure the enemy and head for the goal. Knock on the wall to lure the enemy soldier. Well, that is what I will do.
Huh? What was that noise?
Peace out.
What was that noise?
So simple. That was easier than the one before it. Alright, watch out for searchlights and head for the goal. This training mission is aborted if you are spotted. Whoa, alright. That was not a hiding place. Not a hiding place. Oh! Hey! Hey, guy. Why would I walk right into the searchlight? Like, really? Did I just do that? That was... I just saw the replay. That was... pretty herp derp. It was not, not the correct way to do that. I actually don't remember what the correct way to do this one is. I don't remember the correct way to do any of it. Who am I kidding? I don't remember the correct way to do any of these. Nope, that's not it. think I almost have to, like...
Who's that?
Oh, wow. It's just getting worse. Not getting any better. Not getting any better. Yep. Oh, nope. That guy's still looking at me. Guy's still looking at me. Alright. Got it. Got it. We're good.
Impressive.
We're good. Watch each enemy's movements and head for the goal. This enemy's security is reinforced. Yeah. I think I remember this one. Do not remember how to beat it though. Correct way to beat it. That is not the correct way.
Who's that?
It's not. Not the correct way to beat it.
Who's that?
I think I nudged that guy, didn't I? Did I nudge him? Yeah. I must have bumped into him a little bit. Might have been alright if I kept going. You didn't see me. You didn't see me.
What was that noise?
Got it. That was pretty easy.
Impressive.
That was not really that difficult. Use what you've learned in training and head for the goal. This is an integrated training exercise. Obviously, we are going to take full advantage of this. Not in any way difficult.
Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright, so that's all those. And you can see I've completed 5% of this game. So, if you were to math that out on, say, I don't know, a calculator, we need 20 times 15, that's 300. There are approximately 300 missions for you to take on in VR training. You get to play as Snake, and then eventually you get to play as Gray Fox, which is, you know, exactly what you want to do in this game. But 15 minutes, you know, we could do this for another 15 minutes, but you know, I think everybody is good on that for now. But I do want to thank you for watching Time Rust Tuesday, whether you're watching on Twitch TV or catching the archive there, or whether you're watching on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/TimeRust. We do appreciate it. If you like the video, then like it, hit the like button, and give us a channel subscribe if you want to see more of the crazy stuff that we're doing. We're really wanting to get this off the ground, and it's slow going right now, and with all of us having our own job outside of this, it's difficult sometimes for us to produce content. So, you know, bear with us. If you enjoy us, really it would really help us to hear feedback. Again, you can send us an email at timerustbraintrust@gmail.com. And we would love to hear from you, whether you got thoughts or anything on the show. We would really like to hear what you think, and some ideas, like just any kind of ideas of things that you'd like to see, content that you'd like to see, stuff that you would like to hear our thoughts on. If there's something out there that you care about and you want to see what we think of it, or, you know, if you just want to, you know, give us a topic, we'd love to hear from you. Rate, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch if you want. We do appreciate anything that you can do to let us know that you're watching, and let us know what you think. But check us out this Friday on the Time Rust Brain Trust podcast. And we are under 2 weeks away from the Ohio Valley Comic-Con, and we're really looking forward to being there at that. We're gonna have some stuff set up there. We're gonna have a booth, and we're going to be doing a live podcast. So we'll actually be recording a podcast from the show floor, talking about what we're seeing at the convention and the types of things that we're in that we got into there, and who knows what all we'll get into while we're there. But that's going to be fun, and you'll of course be able to listen to that podcast that we record there, either late that night or Monday morning. So thanks for checking us out here on Time Rust Tuesday. I'm Eli, the sole survivor of this week's apocalypse. The rest of the guys should be recovered, and we'll all be together to record the podcast later this week. Check us out, timerust.com. Catch you guys later.